We working on not being froze. Yo, 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 what's up? That's John from Judge Innovation Growth in the Peach Capital of the state, baby. My battery dead on my little handheld, so we're gonna have to just do it like that. What's up, Henry? It's almost 20. It was I think it was 14 this morning, and I think it's up like in the 20s, maybe like 23, 24 degrees, somewhere around there. Something like that. I don't know. They're calling for more snow this weekend. It's supposed to be in the single digits tonight. It's supposed to be in the single digits all the way to next week. So we're going to have to go cut some more wood. Woo! Yeah. A little chilly. We're gonna work on the other piece of the dash for the box truck this morning. Well, right now, I figured I actually almost started doing it and didn't even hit the live button, honestly. So I've already got most of. Well, I ain't got it laid out, but I got it somewhat, kind of an idea of what I got going on. So we'll let a few people. Yeah. So what's up, Yancey? Man. Yeah. So I wasn't even gonna go live today, honestly. Something, Mac. So we done this yesterday. Let me get to. Hold on a second. So we done this yesterday. We made this, but I think I'm gonna make another one. Honestly, I got another idea. Me and Bill was talking this morning, and we kind of collaborated. And I got another idea that I'm gonna try and see what happens. Like I said, I don't know. It's just kind of a going, but right now, well, today, so what we're gonna make now is this piece right here. I was gonna make this piece, but there's no way to attach it. So if I drill holes through this, I'm gonna have holes into this. So there's no way to attach a piece here because this is aluminum and there's nothing there. So if I put button heads down through here, then the nuts is going to be on this side, and I'm going to have to use like, yeah, so there's nothing going to be right here. Not saying that I couldn't put a piece here and two-sided sticky tape it. I could put a piece here and two-sided sticky tape it right here, but I can't drill through this. Also, this hole right here is where the heater box was at. Got to put vintage air on this thing. So, not really sure where the vintage air is going to go. Might just put all 4 vents right here. I don't know. Well, first got to get a daggone vintage air and see where we're going to put that junk crap. Because, see, there's no room here. If you put the vintage air out here, I mean, it's going to be in the dry. I mean, man, I'm putting stuff on this thing that didn't even have stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? So if I got a vintage air box, it would fit right here, right? It would fit, but it would be out in the open. You know what I'm saying? It would be out here, so I'd have to, I don't know. And then if I add it on to the inside, you wouldn't be able to raise the dog box. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of moving parts. So you got the radiators here, and then if I did put a box, then I could make brackets in here, and I could weld it. I could weld brackets to this with the spool gun or whatever and make aluminum brackets to, I could literally come off of here and make a bracket to hold the vintage air system. Maybe vintage air I can measure, and maybe I can get one for like a roadster or something, a small one. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep doing I'm gonna keep moving on forward, and we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. So we're gonna make this piece right here, just epoxy it. Epoxy what? What are we epoxying? What are we doing? So we're gonna make this piece right here. Oh, two-part epoxy it. Oh, yeah. I could panel bond it. Yeah, I could do that. I could panel bond it. Could do that too. Could panel bond it. Yeah, panel. Yeah, I didn't even think. So this one right here, it's gonna be bolted on. This one will be bolted on. I can put nut inserts, and that'll be bolted on like that. I was gonna spot weld it to this, but since this dash is not level, if I spot weld it, see it's like that. So, and then once I bolt that up there, and I still might spot weld this one to this one, and then just run the bolts around the top and run the bolts down at the bottom. I'm not 100% sure right yet what we're gonna do on that. Not 100% sure, but I tell you what we are gonna do. We're gonna make this panel, and then that's probably about what I'm gonna do on this live. And again, I wasn't even gonna go live today because the day's January 27th, and today's January 27th, and today is the day my little boy got sick, and then he died on January 28th. So, yeah. So I'm just kind of in neutral mode today. So we're just gonna go with it. So what I did was what I've done is I've already laid this out just a little bit, not much. So what I've done is I've laid the box out, right? So I've laid the box out. This is the hole where the heater was at. So we're not going to put any design here, because if I had to come back with a hole saw and drill some holes, I don't know what we're going to do right here. So I'm not going to put no design there, because if I had to come back and cut some holes, I don't want to cut into my design. But what I can do is I can make a design around this one. Like if I make a box here, I have to evenly space it out. But I know if I run a design through this, right? If I run a design, I'm gonna have to stay out of this spot right here, right? So I'm gonna have to stay out of that. I'll catch up on the comments here in a second. Y'all just hang tight. So that's what I'm thinking. So that's where my mind's at right now. It's about 45 degrees in here in the shop. I got the mini splits on, and they struggling because I had them turned down low last night and I forgot. So they're struggling. And then I was going to turn the propane heat on for that hog house heater that I got, that I kind of use sometimes to help pump it up real quick. I was going to use that, but I'm out of gas. I got 6 charcoal gas tanks and 100-pound cylinder, and they're all empty. I got them all sucked dry. They all suck dry like a $2 whore on Friday, boy. Tell you what. All right. So let's get it. So we got a 2-inch border. So we're gonna do the same kind of thing we did on the other one, a 2-inch border, and then we're gonna kind of just step in a little bit We're gonna go around the whole outside of this thing. This piece is 48 inches long. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is 48 inches long. The bead roller is 36 inches. So we're gonna have to be mindful when we lay out the graphics that we got enough room to spin around on the bead roller. All right. So, with that being said, probably just gonna do the same thing we did on the dash. So we're gonna do an inner and an outer. So if we do that, is that radio too loud? Is that radio too loud? And I can't get y'all up high because the little gimbal is dead. I forgot to plug it up. So we're probably just gonna go here and here, and then probably go around. I don't know. I got an idea in my head. Okay. I got an idea in my head. We're gonna lay it out. We're gonna see what it looks like. If it don't look right, then we'll just wipe it off and we'll start over. All right. So like I said, we're gonna do a 2-inch border. So we're gonna do an inner and an outer like we did last time. I tell you what, old Jack Frost, boy. Old Jack Frost is here. Old Jack Frost is here. That's for sure. I don't mind the cold. I don't mind the cold. Cold is the opposite. Cold is the absence of vibration. So when there is no vibration, there is no heat. When there's no heat, you have the feeling of cold. So that is what you're feeling, the absence of vibration. And probably people's like, man, what in the hell is he talking about? Just look it up. Just look up what this how things get cold. It's the absence of vibration. All right, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if we do that, we do the outer, and then if we do the inner, and then if we do, I should be able to, yeah. I'm thinking about doing like a picture window. I'm thinking about doing the graphics like we did on the dash on this, and then where the AC controllers is going to go. Man, I tell you what, man, that wind. What's up, Southern Square? Do I got all the messages turned off? Nope. Let me turn all messages on. All right, there I got all messages. What's up, Square Body? So that's that. So let's do this, boys and girls. I think I kicked in on that. Yeah, we kicked it in. Kind of want to get the same design we had on the dash. What's up, JG? What's up, Square Body? All right, so I'm thinking about going here and turning this to like that, but I need to do the same design that I done on the other one. So probably gonna set this one in just a little bit. So if that one's that, probably gonna set it in. What is that? And what is that? 2 inches. So let's do that. We're gonna set this in. We'll set this one in 2 inches. So if we do here, y'all hold on a second, just hold on. All right, so we're gonna go from here. Same thing with this one. So we're gonna go. All right, boys and girls. All right, here we go. All right. So that's gonna be tight right there, boys. That's gonna be tight. That's gonna be tight right there. Ah! Yeah, that's gonna be tight. That's gonna be tight right there. We can get it though. We can get it. We're gonna get it. So if that's that, might shorten this up because I need to bring this one. Hold on, let me set this down for a second. Let me set this down. Change up something. I might have to shorten that one a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna shorten that. I'm gonna shorten that one up. Yeah, we're gonna shorten that one. Shorten it. We're gonna shorten it. Like shorten. We're gonna shorten it like shorten cake. Like shortbread cake. Anybody had any shortbread? Alright. So if we got that, and that's that. So if we do this the long side and this the short side. So we went in 2 inches on that side, so we go 2 inches on this side. Go 2 inches on this side. So we do 2 there and 2 there. So that will. That'll be opposite. It'd be short on the bottom, long on the top, long on the bottom, short on the top. So do that. So it'd be like. All right, so we got this one. Man. I'll catch up on the comments here in a second. Y'all just hang tight. I'm just thinking. I am making the dash for a 61 F100. Just hold on a second. I'll show you. Just bear with me. It all makes sense here in a second. Whether it's wrong or right, it's going to make sense. All right. So that is that. All right. So we got. So we got that laid out. Jimmy, we're doing this. Jimmy, we're doing this. What's up, Ghost? Yeah, we're making that. So I believe that'll work. This right here will be a little tight, trying to get that right there. But we can do it. So this from here to here is 2 inches, and from here to here is 2 inches, and then from here to here is 2 inches. From here to here is 2 inches. So it's kind of offset 2 inches. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on this side over here. We're going to go over here on this one. But what we're also going to do is right here we're going to make a box right here. So if I have to put the air conditioner's vents, I can put the vents right here. So we're going to go ahead and this is the hole already there. So we're going to step it in and we're going to roll. We're going to roll on that using the air nibbler. No, I'm using that right there. I'm using this. Using that right there. No, I need to go get an air nibbler. An air nibbler is on my list. Actually, I asked that yesterday. Has anybody used the air nibbler from Harbor Freight, the Hercules, the air nibbler, the battery pack one? Shit, it's cold, man. Actually, Harbor Freight's got a Hercules. It's like 119. It's a air nibbler up to 16 gauge battery pack, and it's got a 180-degree rotating head, and it's 119 at Harbor Freight. I've been looking at one of those. An air nibbler. All right, so that's that. We got that. Toenails from nibblers make a nice tap sheet. That don't look square to me. It is square. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So we're gonna do a smaller pattern on this side. Everybody complaining about the cold weather. And then everybody be complaining about the hot weather. It's like I told y'all the other day. You gotta take the good with the bad and the ugly. You gotta take the good with the bad and the ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight on this one. It's gonna be tight on this one. Ooh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Did I say air? I am so sorry. Yeah, battery pack nibbler. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, hey, there is a lot of good things to be barefooted, to be grounded to the ground and get your ions tight. North Carolina for not much room. You're welcome. Tight. T-I-T-E. Tight. It's gonna be tight. Hey, what's the weather like, Mike? Mike, what's the weather like? What's the weather like today? Is it above negative 25 today? Is it above negative 25? Hey, Mike, is the damn perch biting? I don't need nothing that big. Hey, Mike, is the perch biting? Hey, I got a question. Let me ask the question right quick. Oh man, I hear you, man. You. All right. So let me ask you a question. So this is on this side. This is 2 inches this way, so it's leaning this way. And then we're gonna have this perimeter box right here in the middle. So if I had to put air conditioner vents, I got enough room to put vents right here, right? For the AC. Should I make this box right here, should I shift it the other way? Or should I shift it that way? Does that make sense? So instead of being tilted this way, should I tilt it that way? What's up, Craig? Craig, what you got on my 40, homie? What y'all think? Because see, when we done the dash, I'll show you the dash. See the dash? This goes that way, and that goes that way, and then that is a mirror image of that. So they're touching, right? And then, so what I'm talking about is there's the hole that I'm talking about. We're gonna make a perimeter around that in case I have to drill holes through that. So that's the left side, and that's the right side, right? I guess the gas tank had a little bit of gas it wanted to give me. It just spit it out the heat. So that's the long side and that's the short side. So tilt it to the opposite side, to the other side. Okay. Yeah, because see, we rolling it backwards, right? I think I just laid that out wrong. Yeah, I got it upside down. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Opposite it is. The crowd has voted. The crowd has voted. Y'all want to do a poll? Y'all want to do a poll again, or you just want to roll on with it? Y'all want to do a poll, or y'all just want to just say done with it? All right. Let's try it. Do it opposite, yes or no? Let's see what it looks like. So if it's 2 that way. The gas just went out. The gas just went out. It just gave me just a few minutes of heat. I guess it was sucking the bottom of the barrel. I guess I'm gonna have to go fill up the gas tank. Gonna bust me in the head. All right, that's the opposite. That's the opposite right there. That's what everybody voted for. That's the opposite. It's been opposite. You son of a gun. I slipped. All right, let's try that again. I'll get caught up on the comments in a second. Hold on, let me lay this out. Let me lay this out for you boys and girls, and I'll show it to you. I'll show you what we come up with. 2 inches there. 2 inches here. Two inches here. Boy, this is going to be tight. This is going to be bullfrog butthole tight on this one, boy. But I got faith. You can do it. You can do it. I got faith. You can do it. Woo! Woo! All right, don't want to get confused. All right, because we're doing a mirror image. All right, so that is that. So this will go at the top. So this goes at the top. This goes at the bottom. This goes at the bottom on this side. It goes at the top on this side. Boys and girls, I don't know about this line right here. If I pull this one off, if I pull this off right here, we done something today. Woo. That don't look right. Yeah, that don't look right. Just like that, we erased it. All right, let's see. So we got 2 inches. 2 inches. All right, so we're gonna do this side first. So something, yeah. 2 and 2. Okay. 2 and 2. All right. 2 and 2. 2 and 2 make 5 all day. 2 and 2 make 5 all day. All right, so that's 2. All right, and then that line right there, it just didn't look right. Most times if it don't look right, it ain't right. That Sharpie is on its way out. That Sharpie's been Sharpied out. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing because the gimbal is, the battery's dead on it. I forgot to plug it up yesterday. All right, so that's that. So if that's that, so this one goes at the top. That one goes at the top. This one, did I use this one? No, I used that one. That's better. That's better. That's better. That look more better. More better. How's it look, more better? All right, so on this end over there. Okay. All right, okay. So that's where it's different. That's where it's different. That's where it's different. So I went from the straight. It's all because the people voted. The people voted opposite. People voted opposite. That's what I'm giving them. All right. There we go. So there we go. There we go. So we're going to run this is the line we're running. We're running this line. Yeah, we're running this line. And then we're running this line. And then we're running this line. And then the damn shoe's untied. And then we're going to run this line. And we're going to run this line. That right there is going to be tight. This one is going to be bullfrog bowhole tight. I'm going to get y'all up here where y'all can see. I'm going to get y'all up here where y'all can see. I'm going to... Okay. So these boots right here. All right. So let's talk about it. So Rock Fan 3479. I got these boots a year ago. Okay. I got these boots a year ago. They're Brunt boots. So we're going to show you. All right. I did a review. See, Craig. So I'm going to take this boot off and I'm going to show it to you. I bought these boots a year ago and I unboxed them. All right. I did an unboxing. All right. I've had these boots for 1 year, which is kind of impressive that I've had them a year. Now, you got to understand, during the summertime, I'm barefooted. So I'm in the shop, and most of the time I'm barefooted. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch some of the videos, and some of the people that's in this chat can testify that 90% of the time in the summertime, I'm barefooted out here working, right? Okay, love walking barefoot. But I bought these boots right here. These are Brunt boots. They're steel-toed. I bought them a year ago. The first set that I got, they were actually, something was wrong with them. I sent them back and exchanged them. 1 year I've had these boots, all right? Let's look at it. Look at inside of it. Let me show you. Look, then you can't see. Let me get this. Let me show you. Let me just take you over here and I'll show you. And take my damn shoe off so I can show you. You see inside this boot? Look. Look inside that boot. See it? I have tore the shit out of that boot. Online. Go to line. Go online. They Brunt boots. Brunt. B-U-R-N-T. Brunt. They are comfortable. Now, I ain't gonna lie on that. They are comfortable. Now. All right. So, look inside there. Right? I have wore these summer guns out. Look here. Look here. The whole damn, every bit of, look. I have wore the backside of the, look, I'm rough on shit. Rough on it. Look, I've wore the backside of the boot out. Look, the whole backside of the heel. And somebody's gonna probably say, well, you don't do this, you don't do that. No, I wear thick socks and I lace the boot up. I work in them. Now, see right there? I tore all that out. Now that aggravates the shit out of me, but as long as I pick it up, see where it's separated right there? See where it's separated? If I push that back and I get my heel back in the pocket, it don't roll up. So yeah, these boots actually lasted longer than I expected. Honestly, it did. And they have a 30-day, they have a 30-day refund policy. 30 days, no questions asked. You can send them back, and they'll give you money back. So would I buy another pair? Absolutely. If I was working somewhere where I couldn't be barefooted most of the time of the year, they'd probably last me 6 months. What's up, Elko? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on this old handy dandy chair right here so y'all can see this. I'm gonna set y'all up on this handy dandy chair so y'all can see what I got going on. So, I said I was gonna put you on that handy dandy chair. Handy dandy chair might be too tall. I got another idea. Y'all just hang tight. It's like Build on a Budget said. Spend 15 minutes so you can get the best shot. So you boys and girls can get the best shot of what's going on. Oh yeah. What's up, Elko? So let me set something up right quick so we can roll this panel. You're probably saying, what are you doing, Jay? Look here. What are you doing, Jay? What are you doing, Jay? Well, I'm setting up these I'm setting these jokers up right here. See that right there? Now watch this. Everything to get a shot, boy. Everything to get a shot. Look at her. Look at her. Made a little table. Made a little table for y'all. Made a little table for y'all. Bam! We back in business, baby. Back in business. Back in business. Back in business. Whew. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, boys and girls, let's get it. The wheels on the bus. What's up, mini truck? Woo! That's one of 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more to go. 7 more to go. I think this is going to be the longest. This is going to be the longest panel I've done yet, I believe. I believe this is going to be the longest panel I've done to date. Yeah, I believe this is going to be the longest panel I've done to date. thinking. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be bullfrog butthole tight. The throat of this machine, this throat goat, is only 36 inches. She's only 36 inches. She's only got a throat of 36. So it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Now the camera's in the way. I'm about to slide y'all back. Oh yeah, throat goat. There's a book, man, called Becky the Throat Goat. Yeah, there's a book called Becky the Throat Goat. Becky the Throat Goat. We should have done the inner before we done the outer, but I didn't know if it was going to make it. It's probably not going to make it on the inner. So we might have to delete the inner and just leave the outer, honestly. Because that right there just barely cleared in there. If I move it in 2 inches, it's definitely not going to make it. Throat goat ain't going to be able to handle 2 more inches. So I might have to just itnay on the isnay on the inside. I told you it's the biggest piece I've done yet. I seen a guy last night that had a table on his. He had a table that was pretty good round radius, and I don't know how in the hell, honestly, he got around it, honestly, but I guess he made it work. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Did you look it up, Mike? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do. I don't think we're gonna be able to do the inside. I just don't. I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll be good till we get right there, and then I have to go. Yeah, it ain't gonna make it. It ain't gonna make it. So we're just doing the outside, we're not doing the inside. It ain't gonna make it. We could go around, we could probably go around the whole perimeter and make all this the inside and do a, but then I won't match. Yeah, let's just do this and see what it looks like.
Plan for keys this time. Got my guy Cliff on the keys. Y'all know his car's in the cut. On that violin thrashing them strings. My son GG. Let's get up there. Just remember you were born. This is for those who wrestle with their crazy demons and try to keep them from devouring the day. Every day is a battle. Trying to live the best lives while keeping the crazy demons at bay. Just because I'm washed in the blood, I'm getting twisted and get caught slipping with that mommy's boy safety net running their mouth. We possess humor. While I possess precision, when you engage in verbal sparring, I respond with fiery retorts. This is not a game. It is a serious matter. Therefore, it is imperative to become
Yeah, but I don't want to have a seam though. I don't want a seam, Mike. I mean, I could cut it and then weld it back together, I guess. I mean, I could do that. I could cut it and then weld it, and then if that, we'll probably do that.
Give me breath and I'll handle the rest. Kiss and hug my kids. My wife then smile as I walk out the door. Deep down inside, I'm drowning in the pain. I dance with the demons all night long. I know I'm all my name, Lilith. He goes above Baal as Moses out of road the beast. Dividing all night long into the dark abyss. Toward Davy Jones's lot of misery. Despair and pain done broke bread with corn and starch. It's a battle for the righteous and the wicked every morning as I stare into the mirror. What I see staring back at me should have me scared and screaming. But I just gave out a laugh and said, do your best, do your best, do your worst, do your worst, but just remember I want you. Fuck around and find out. I'm built for this kind of shit. Genuinely believe me while you appear to be a mere repetition of yourself. I do not resort to begging or pleading. Instead, I have resolved to tighten my belt bootstraps, take control of the day. Allow the consequences of your actions to unfold. And I let karma eat because she's hungry and she's going to eat. There's a part very deep inside of me that scares me more than anything I see staring back at me. Testing me, pushing me, feeding on my pain. I advise you not to, not participate in trophies games. No mommy boy, sing songs over here. Do your best, do your best, do your work, do your work. Just remember I want you. Fuck around and find out, 'cause I'm built for this kind of shit. I keep those demons buried inside of my veins, and those demons know my name and know my pain. If you really want to see what
We're just about there, boys and girls.
you want to feel my pain and do your best. Do your best. Do your worst and fuck around and find out your mama's boy.
We're just about there.
Demons. So let the demons control. I control mine. Did you hear what I said? I control mine. The itch to get out, go outside and play soap. So don't make me release them. Don't regret running that mama's boy's mouth. But if you do, just remember, you asked for it. Do your best. Do your best. Do your worst, but just remember I want you. Fuck around and find out. It's not a joke. It is pure. Move your hands because I want to demonstrate my abilities. Fuck around and find out. 'Cause I'm built for this kind of shit.
There went all our marks. There went all our hard work. All that layout gone.
Oh, I done that before, Mike. I done that on my boy's truck, and that was a pain in the ass. That was a pain in the arse. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. I believe we'll be all right. Oh, let me turn some. That's half as cool as the top. See, this is going to be, what I'll probably do is I'll probably put a couple, well, if I spot weld this to this, then everything has to come in as one piece, right? If I spot weld this to that, then the whole piece has to go in as one unit, which could probably do that. But it would be nice. But if I put nut inserts, I was gonna put nut inserts on this angle to bolt this to the dash, and then put nut inserts around the top and use button head fasteners and bolt this down, and then this will bolt that'll bolt to that. Yeah, more rivet. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing they don't like is this seam. But they got seam sealer. I could seam seal that seam. Or I could make another piece, a trim piece to go over that and two-sided sticky tape it. You know, like that could go like that. And then, I don't know. I'm thinking too complicated because this thing's got seams anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's got hard edges everywhere. So I'm trying to eliminate the hard edges, but I got hard edges everywhere. So we'll try to kind of leave it like the industrial feel just a little bit. But if I do it like that, I don't know. I think from inside on the seats, it will look very busy. And then, so the next thing I got to do is build the speaker boxes for the back. So, and then the AC stuff, if I had to put AC vents, I could put them, I can put them anywhere I wanted them. But I just done that like that in case I had to put it on. Do you need to be able to get behind it? No. Because I can get in it right here. I can get right here, Nathan. So I can get right here. Yep. Yeah, see, the brake booster will be right here, which you can get through the door of the front. And then if we get an AC system that bolts right here, I can run the vents through here, or I can drill a hole through there and run the vents up through there and have them. I can run the ductwork anywhere I wanted, but I just done that just in case if I had to put some kind of controller or something, I can still get to it. Yeah, see, I'm not trying to do all that because if I go down the rabbit hole, this thing will be full interior, full carpet, and I don't think that's what, well, he keeps telling me, whatever you want to do, driver. Whatever you want to do, driver. Whatever you want to do, driver. That's what he says. Whatever you want to do, driver. What I want to do is your truck. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? So I'm going to take I'm going to put some insulation up in here, and then I'm going to break a piece to go from here to there to cover that up. I'm going to build some speaker boxes. I'm going to build some boxes in the back. I'd like to build them in the corner. Make them come across where they like measure from here to here. But I got to have a way to fasten it. So you can't fasten it to this. If you do, you're going to have rivets down the side. I have to drill more holes. So if I build a speaker box here, if I build a speaker box to come out, like, I don't know, if it fastens to this and then runs straight across and then fastens that way and put a speaker here, oh, I know, right? Yeah, he wants a speaker here. He said put like a 6x9 or something here, and then put one over here, and then that will be shining forward. And then I said, well, we're not putting nothing in the dash, no speakers. So I could go right here and put like, I could go right here and make a piece and put like some 3 1/4s, or, you know, I could put some type of speaker right here, put one there across there. He also said, come over here on the corner and break some channel, you know, break some angle to run down the side, right? And then I can run some LED strips behind it. So when he comes over here on the dash, he can flip a switch, because see, that's what was in here. This light right here, this old tractor light. You flip a switch and then you got interior light. So, and then, yeah, I got some dimple dies. Man, it's a lot of stuff, man. So I think I'm gonna just get a couple little screws and fasten some stuff down. Yeah, I could do some dimple stuff. There's a tool that my friend that builds airplanes, it's called a dimple die nut insert, a dimple die insert, or nut insert, or rivet insert, or something. So you can make a hole for a rivet or a screw, and then you can dimple die around it, which gives it a raised edge, so the screw is flush, it's below the dimple die. They use them on airplanes and stuff. They're called aircraft or something like that. Dimple die AC vents. Yeah. That's how I done my son's truck bed. I took the dimple die and I turned it upside down, and I dimple dyed it so it raises up the gas cap. So it has a boat gas cap, and it's raised up, but it's a dimple die that's turned the opposite direction. You know what? If y'all hold on 1 second, I'll walk out here and I'll show you the bed of my son's truck. It might glitch just a minute, but just hold on 1 second. Y'all still with me? Y'all still with me? Man, it's cold. All right, I'm gonna show you the bed of my son's truck. I'm gonna leave the door open. See what I'm doing right here? I gotta finish it. But see, that's raised up. But yeah, look at the leaves. The leaves made it rusty. But yeah, there's the bed of my son's truck. That. Yeah. So I took the dimple die and I turned it backwards and raised it up so the gas cap could go right there. Ooh, god dang, it's cold out here. All right, boys and girls, been on here 93 minutes. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Yeah, so just to let you know, today's January 27th, 2019, January 27th. My whole crowd got sick. My little boy got sick too. Perfectly healthy little boy. 12 hours later, he passed away on January 28th. So today's one of those days where I'm just, and so you probably won't see me tomorrow. So you probably won't go live tomorrow. But I'll be here. I'll be posting, but I probably won't go live. So I appreciate every single one of you for tapping in, spending the day with me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, boys and girls. And remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Todd. Remember what I said, boys and girls. I appreciate every single one of you. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We're like 500 away from 10,000. How about cool is that? Remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first at Lucian Drag. Peace, 7 chicken grease. I'm out.